Hello, all. Thank you for joining us again on the Almost Brothers podcast. Hey, will you do us a favor? If this podcast has meant something to you and encouraged you, will you consider becoming a monthly supporter? You could do $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. What this does is this helps financially support the podcast so that we can continue to put out content and help better serve you. So if you would, down in the show notes, you can click the link, support, and become a monthly member. We love you. New episode coming your way. I think I got it now.
I hope so. Do you have your...
Are you okay? You're breathing hard, just putting your leg up.
I'm old. You got your buttons fixed this week?
It wasn't the buttons. It was the stinking label for the buttons.
It's always something.
Hey, how are you doing with putting it together? Oh, wait. You just sit there and look pretty.
Thank you. I do look pretty today.
Did you see the laugh?
I don't care. I know myself.
That says it all.
I know my truth.
See what happens when you have stuff labeled right?
It works out just
It's a lot
perfect.
smoother of an entrance than last
That's
time.
something.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Almost Brothers podcast. On today's episode, we have three young ladies with us today. How are y'all doing?
Good.
These are our youth leaders. I was about to say our leader youth. That's not right. That's not how that goes.
Sounds wrong.
Yeah, so that's backwards. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
Yeah, we got Alyssa, Brittany, and Abby, the Three Stooges, as we call them. This is our. Usually, if you watch us live online on Sunday morning, this is our pre-show crew. Almost every time.
Minus Zaylee.
Minus Zay, babe.
Yeah. Zay's not here.
She's so
she
silly.
said, "I'm not staying."
Yeah, she was at the house. I walked in. Hi, Dad. Already on that iPad.
Oh, man.
And take 5 minutes. Yep. So how are y'all doing this lovely morning?
Pretty
For the
good.
third time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations, Abby. Got accepted into Missouri State. Go Bears.
The Bears.
Yay.
The Bears. Yay.
Yay.
So we got Missouri State. We got TRC. And what do you plan on? You plan on going to TRC?
Missouri State or cosmetology.
Nice. That's what's up. You could do Richard's hair. Wait a second. Richard
He
doesn't have
got
hair.
none.
Well, on today's episode,
No, the question is, would you ever let her touch your hair? let me touch
you
yours?
have to do it for a while. You'd have to be like a good few years
Yeah,
in.
I'm pretty confident in what I do.
Yeah. You'd have to be a few
I
years
do
in.
gyms.
I've only had 4 people ever cut my hair my entire life. So, yeah. You
It takes a long time to get my hair looking this good.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually you don't grow it that much.
I know. I've been lazy.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
You need to grow the full beard, man.
No.
Grow it out.
No.
Just braid it.
My mom can't listen
that
to
break.
this
No.
because she's just going to hear me call her old because you're younger than her.
I am younger than
We
your
figured
mother,
that out a
yes.
few weeks
Yes,
ago.
I'm younger than her and Jim. Take that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not crazy.
know
like,
that
no, see, nah, I
there
didn't even
are
mean it like
people
that. Like, chill
that are
out,
older
dude.
than me.
Chill out. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I'm younger than all of y'all sitting here. So.
That's true. That's very true. It's a good
Hurts
point.
my
too.
heart.
It does. I'm just right in the middle.
Millennial.
Yeah. doing it big, Yeah, on today's episode, we're going to be talking about stepping out into the new. Stepping into the new. So we're talking about all three of these are either graduated or about to graduate. So we're going to talk about how anxious you get and kind of, sometimes we let fear overtake us when it's time to step into a new season. Talking about going from everything you've known for your whole life, the same people you've went to school with, the same people you've known, to now stepping out into something completely different. It's like very nerve-wracking and scary. And, it's kind of like, us with jobs. Like I don't know about you. I hated going like to a new job.
The entire process, from
Yes.
application to training to
I hated
every
feeling
bit of it.
I hated feeling like stupid, like I didn't know
Yeah.
what was going on.
You should be used to that.
You're
It's one of the
canceled.
buttons.
Wow, boy, you got the whole squad laughing.
I'm sorry, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. I take it back.
Thank
Take
you.
it back.
I appreciate it.
You're
It's too
welcome.
late now. It's out there.
Oh yeah, it's podcast official.
Yeah, it's out there.
My bad.
But yeah, just kind of stepping into that. So do y'all have any reservations about that, especially going like away from the town that you grew up in?
Terrified.
Yeah. Which you went on tour already, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So at least you know somewhat of your way around.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's a big campus, but it's so like compact. So
really
like
pretty.
everything's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really pretty. Most of the English stuff is all together. Same with math, STEM classes. They're
So
all right there in the same building.
so what are
Yes.
y'all planning? I know you talk about cosmetology. What are you
Nursing.
nursing and you?
Teaching.
Ooh, tough gig. Elementary too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, elementary?
Oof.
Oh, see, I knew you were going for teaching, but I didn't know it was elementary. Very nice.
Takes
No
a
snotty
special one.
noses for me.
Oh, man. I'm telling you.
You're wanting to be a pediatric nurse, though.
Yeah, I
So-
decided no.
Like, yeah, I thought about
I
it.
was
but
gonna say,
no.
last I heard was pediatric nurse, so that's all
Yeah,
you get
but
is starting.
You do realize I want to be an FNP.
Yeah, true.
So
That sounds like
After-
a swear word. Can you?
What is that?
a family nurse practitioner.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
go through full nursing program, graduate with being an RN, and then go for 2 more years.
Wow,
Oh, cool.
that's a lot. I'm tired just thinking about that.
Yeah. Decision to be young again and being,
Have your
kind of
whole life
to that,
ahead of
yeah.
you.
to that fork in the road of life of like where we're going to go from here is really cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool to watch y'all kind of go.
And
in
we've
your
known
ways,
these
whatever.
girls for years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's we've seen them grow in many ways.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting just to watch y'all do the things that you've never done before and be around people you've never been around before is going to be a big step, for y'all stepping out. I mean, cause like you said, you kind of know campus a little bit because that's a whole nother level of crazy. When you get there, you don't know anybody, you don't know where you're going or where your classes are at. So it's like,
And now she's not going.
oh my
Way to
God.
go,
Yeah.
Mike.
Oh, sorry. Is it all in one spot pretty much? Like kind
yeah,
of,
for the most part, like all the class, I guess you'd say lecture rooms and stuff, they're
Yeah.
all just right there. And then I think they said the biggest class size usually is only like 60 students,
yeah.
sometimes more, but that's for like general eds for freshmen. So those
I know
classes are
Lee's-
always big.
Lee's campus is like 4 different separate areas.
It's all like
So
in
it's
one
not
area.
all one together. It's like some are across the road here, some are down the block here, and across over here. It's crazy.
Yeah, Tristan goes to TRC in Poplar Bluff, but you go, Brittany, you go to Dexter, right? Like what's it called?
Regional campus.
Yep, regional campus.
Yeah.
Is it a good sized campus or no?
I mean, it's just one building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because is it at Bluff?
No, it's in Dexter.
In Dexter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've never been in that one before, I don't think.
The funniest thing about it is there's my public speaking class, and it's a group of kids sitting in a classroom with a teacher on Zoom calling us from Bluff,
Oh, yeah.
with kids sitting in a classroom at Kennett and Sykeston too.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Because sitting at a screen just makes me tired.
Yeah.
Like, just staring
It's
at it.
I don't like the ITV classes. Those
Right.
they're not fun.
The teacher in the wheelchair is what gets me. That's
Oh yeah, my other I have 2 classes in person, and my other one is college writing. My teacher, he's diabetic and he lost his leg due to an infection. I mean, he done told us that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like somebody's gonna ask. But we walk in the classroom and none of us turn the lights on, and he's not in there already. So he comes in, turns the lights on, and he goes, "Man, I'm ugly, but I didn't think I was that ugly where you didn't want to see my face." And
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
like, I'm like, this is gonna be the best class.
Yeah,
I
like
have.
all right, that's a good start. Okay. Yeah. Which do you have any early morning classes?
I go from 9 to 11:15.
Oh, so it's not too bad. Yeah.
That's the only 2 classes I have in person.
I used to
semester.
have 7:30 class in Cape.
Oof.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
No
remember
way.
you used to call me.
Yeah.
And we'd talk.
So like the drive, then you have to find a parking spot and then walk to class. It was brutal. I left Malden at like 5.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
I've got to be in Mississippi at 8 a.m. So
We're talking about school, Richard. We're not talking about your truck driving.
hey, you called me out in the middle of
My
service
bad.
today.
I'm just saying. Y'all truck drivers, like, share the road. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I get it. You're going places, but
We
man.
got places to go.
I literally almost got run off twice within a week by a truck.
In your new car?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'd be mad.
She's had that car 3 days. 3 days.
Mm.
Only been able to drive it 2 though.
What kind is it?
It's a 2013 Nissan Juke.
Nice.
Jukebox.
Juke box.
Hey, it turns out pretty good.
Oh, gosh.
First thing she test drove was the
That is
radio.
so fun.
Yes.
So speaking of, let's talk about the new boy that I've seen in
boy.
pictures on Facebook. Where was he at this morning?
He's at work.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So he's got a job. That's a good start.
Yes, too. He has a family farm, and his dad owns the butcher shop.
Oh, cool.
Dexter.
Yeah, the one right there off the highway.
Mhm.
Nice. Very cool.
We would
Look,
say
Richard's
their
intrigued.
name,
Look.
but we're not sponsored by them, so we can't say their
Yeah,
name.
right. Yeah, get us a sponsorship. Come on now. That's so funny. Yeah, yep. So what does he? So he works the 2 jobs. How old is he?
20.
Oh, nice. So right around the same age. Sweet. That is awesome. So what is the one thing that each of y'all are excited about for school or for your job that you're going into or that you're looking to go into?
May 9th. My graduation day.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Just random
Just
date.
yeah, like May 9th.
I'm ready to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever Christmas break is, like
That's it. Just ready to get a break. You just started.
I don't like writing and I don't like public speaking, and that's the 2 classes I
Yeah.
have in person, and I'm like, mm-mm.
Public speaking was, man, that was one of my favorite classes
Imagine that.
for
You like
obvious
to talk.
reasons.
That's my ITV class. So we've
Yeah.
got to like maneuver the classroom where he can see us and like our other, the
Yeah.
other students can see us, and I'm like,
So y'all are like carrying a laptop around and stuff.
no, it's a big TV in the front of the classroom.
Yeah.
No,
So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like I'm
like a-
watching
yeah.
TV.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about.
See, Richard
college.
went to school when they like sketched him in stone. That's how he did his college writing.
Her mom is older than me. We've
That's
already
right, that's right. We've-
established
yeah,
that I
we've
am
already-
not the oldest person
My
in
bad,
the
my
world.
bad, my bad. Okay, my bad.
I went
Oh,
to the
that-
school of hard knocks.
The streets. That's funny. So is it something to where which Brittany, you're still at home with your parents, but is it something to where that's even a added level of like anxiety of like now you're leaving your parents even and not being around? I know that for me, love you, Mom. For me, that was the exciting thing is I was ready to kind of get out of the house because I'd never experienced that before, you know. So I was excited to just get out on my own and actually take care of myself as opposed to being at the house.
I say,
What? What are you laughing at?
How'd that go? When you went to
It was
leave the
good.
house for the first time in Three Rivers?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. Everything was fine.
You did fail that first semester, right?
Yes, but not. See, it ain't even like that. Like, why are you trying to bring up old stuff?
I
No.
take care of myself. Oh crap!
I did. I kind of slept through 90% of my classes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
And
wasn't
then-
gonna say anything. I
and
just
then
laughed, and
yeah.
then you
And then I got a job,
a job.
a job at the place we're not going to name.
I think my mom's more scared for me. to
Oh,
leave
absolutely.
Than I am.
Yeah.
Just because, she had me at such a young age,
Yeah.
and we grew up together.
Yeah,
So she's not ready for that. But then again, like I'm nervous to leave, but I'm also kind of ready just because it's going to be a new experience, bigger town, more to do.
yeah.
So
Mikey's like, I relate to that one so much.
she doesn't like that I'm going to be 4 hours away, but I didn't want to be an hour away. That's how I seen it. So
Well, Brittany being at home, see, I struggle with when my kids are home. I still want to treat them as the little kids that they're not anymore.
Yeah, you do.
So
It's like Tristan comes home and you're like, you need to do your clothes? Just put your clothes in there. I'll get them done for you. Oh my goodness. You need your haircut. I'll call and I'll schedule you a haircut, son.
are you done?
Sorry.
You all right?
Sorry.
So do you experience?
Silver. Oh goodness, what you need help. Oh, let Daddy help you. Here, I'll make the call. I'll call in for you at your job so that you can. Sorry.
The thump that y'all are fixing to hear.
Sorry. My
is
bad. My
Mike
bad.
falling on the floor. Brittany. Do you experience that at your house?
Peaches. Oh, you need help.
Do you experience that at your house?
I guess.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah,
We know your mom. Good Lord.
I don't know. You can ask Alyssa about that too.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
lives there,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
But it's a hard thing for parents.
It is, and like I understand on some levels, like it's still her house, her rules, and I respect that. I mean, I'm still living there, and
Right.
I'm not paying anything.
Right.
So like I follow the curfew and stuff. It's just she puts a limit on some of the things I can do. Like if I want to like go out, and like it's not like I want to stay out till like 2 a.m. But if I want to go like hang out or something,
Right.
it's a battle sometimes with it because
Yeah.
she still sees me as the 13-year-old I was, and not the fact that I'm 18 now. So
I know you live there too.
Same.
You have the same problem with
For
that.
the most part,
Yeah.
she says you're not really my child, so I can't do much. I'm like,
Yeah.
I live under your roof. Though.
Right.
she says that, but then she treats me and her the exact same.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And it's tough. That's a tough age to start kind of letting your kid out of the nest and let them kind of do that, especially when they're still living with you. That's why, if I always give advice to kids, if you're going to stay, just know
yeah.
it's your parents' rules, whether you like it or
Right.
not, whether it's
Yeah.
fair, doesn't matter. But getting out on your own, you start to kind of realize, oh, okay, I understand now why they're so strict and so crazy about these things, because you start taking care of your own self and your bills and all that. And you start realizing, oh, okay, I've got to save up money. I've got to
Right.
take care. I've got to clean up. I've got to take the trash. I've got to do all these things. I know for our house, what we did is once Lee turned 16, we started extending more and more to her so that we could prepare ourselves for when she was out of the house,
Right.
to where, she was 16, she had a job, and we gave her like no curfew. So we're like, if you're going somewhere, call us, let us know where you're at, where you're going, and kind of gave her that leeway to be able to do those things. So that way she knew a little bit of personal responsibility when she was out on herself and could just go and do whatever she wanted, So once she got out, that kind of helped her, but also helped us ease our anxiety with her. We're like, well, she's been doing this for a couple years now.
My mom done that too.
Yeah.
Like once I got a car, she just kind of like school nights. Obviously, I had a curfew.
Yeah.
But that's just school nights. But if she knew where I was on the weekends, like if I was at Jacob's house or with Brittany or someone, she'd be like, just let me know when you're
Yeah.
on your way home. Which most of the time I'd give myself a curfew because
Yeah.
I like my bed.
Right. Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
we know you three like to
Man, you ain't
sleep.
lying. Like, what is it with y'all and sleeping like everywhere?
How y'all do it? Tired? It doesn't matter.
Right.
When you ask them.
Doesn't matter what day it is. Yeah.
I roll out of bed tired.
Your 40s are going to be tough. I'm going to tell you right
Right.
now.
Yeah, you're right. Right. You got the most energy you'll ever have right now. So it's
better
only going to get worse.
Put that in a bottle or something.
Man.
So with my mom, she's not too strict. With here recently, with me doing school and stuff, it's like Sunday night to Thursday night. I have like 11:30 curfew,
Yeah.
and then on Friday and Saturday nights, which Saturday nights are not the smartest ideas to be out this late. She's like typically like midnight, but if we're gonna get home later, just text her and let her know. And that's all she really asks, which is understandable.
Right.
She's like, if you're going somewhere and you're doing like changing plans or something, she's like, let me know what you're doing.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
she's-
go ahead.
oh, I was done.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell my mom all the time, how horrible it must have been for her when I was a teenager because we didn't
Amen. Amen. That is, let's give it up for Ma, okay? Because my goodness, to deal with Richard, to have a young Richard Randall in the house. Oh, Lord, help us all.
Yeah, she was privileged, I guarantee you.
I'm pretty sure he was talking about the fact that there weren't phones.
Yeah.
That's where I was trying to get to, but he likes to interrupt people
Sorry.
because
I
he
know.
had public speaking. So
That has nothing
I don't know.
to do.
I just wanted to say that. But no, wait, we had pay phones, believe it or not, phone booths. So,
I ain't seen one of those. In
Uh,
years.
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, they've got one which it doesn't have the phone in it, but it's just the booth part
Yeah.
at Dexter at the gas station.
Yeah.
I do.
So, so we would, if we were doing something different than we planned, we had to call her on the payphone, but to just be waiting around
Yeah.
till 11 o'clock when my curfew was and not know, and 11:10, you're like, okay, where do I even go look for my kid?
Yeah.
It's that would be now we just call them on the cell phone. Hey, where you at? Well, I'm over here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So,
Or was it Life 360?
Oh,
That
yeah.
thing is so good to have.
it's
I'm
not.
done.
It-
My mom has
yeah.
it.
My mom
Yep.
has it on me, but she doesn't. I don't know why. She's got it, but she'll text me, where you at?
Oh yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
like
you
check
you
it or
have my
anything.
location.
Yeah.
She's like, I only have that just to see if you're still driving or not.
Yeah.
Because
She just trying to catch you in a lie.
no, I don't lie to her. Me and her,
Yeah,
I don't leave the house.
Yeah.
Well, because your
So-
bed's there.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
She
the only time I
complained
did
that
leave the
she-
house was when Jacob was home.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not home anymore, so
Jacob
she complained
Koyman,
the
we
two
love you.
nights she stayed at my house one weekend. She's like, I'm so ready to get back to my bed. If I could have drove home last night, I would have.
Jeez. So each of y'all, you have siblings too, right?
Yes.
Older or younger?
I have an older brother and a younger sister.
Okay, so you all have younger siblings, right?
I've got older and younger.
You got older and okay,
That's all I got.
so especially for the younger, because older, we know, kind of there's a little bit of a different reaction. But how is y'all's younger siblings taking like the thought of y'all being gone?
My brother seems excited, but I'm not gone yet.
He just wants to
I
help you
Matt just-
pack.
right,
I
right.
stuck around for that reason. Like the reason
Yeah.
I went to Three Rivers for 2 years is because when I'm graduating from Three Rivers, he'll be graduating high school and going to do his own thing.
Yeah,
And I wanted to I guess be there because he's so annoying, but I'm his older sister. So it's one of those types
Yeah.
of
just want to be there for them.
I don't know how he's gonna feel.
Because this is something that I didn't realize, or I didn't even think about until we took leave for just a visit, and I didn't even think. And Bubby woke up and freaked out when we were saying goodbye, and he's like, "I don't want her to leave. I don't want her," and was crying, and I didn't even think of, really
Right.
didn't think about
That impact.
the impact it's going to take, because all him and Sissy have known is Lee's at the house. So just that thought of, oh, not only is this a change for us and for Lee, this is a change for them. Her not being right across the hall
Right.
and seeing her every day. So it's been a struggle.
Caitlin, she realized my junior year. She was like, you leave next year. We were sitting there eating Mexican, I think, because I took her just to go eat
Yeah.
and hang out. And I was like, yeah, what do you mean? And she goes, I'm not going to be able to go to your room and just come and talk to you when I want to.
Yeah.
And I think that hit me the most because, I realize I'm leaving and I'm going to be 4 hours away. So she's not always going to be able to just reach me through the phone
Yeah.
or whatnot. And she goes, you do realize that, I'm actually going to miss you. And we don't talk like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So she goes, when I miss you, I'm literally just going to go sleep in your bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, Caitlin, you can't be saying that stuff to me. And I think it's just going to be hard having to make time
Yeah.
to come see her and do stuff with her. She graduates next year. So I'm going to have to probably leave school just to come see
Right.
her graduate and then go back up that night.
Yeah.
So,
What about you? How you think yours is going to take it?
Well, I have a little sister. My brother's already moved out.
Yeah.
But here recently, she's been texting me more and checking up on me. Me and her, we've never really had a bond.
Yeah.
So
How old is she?
she just turned 17.
Okay. So y'all are pretty close in age.
Yeah.
Same as me and my
I
brother.
think
Same for me
14
and
months
Caitlin.
Yeah, all of y'all are about
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
So what is y'all's plan? Because I know Missouri State has quite a few churches and things. What is y'all's plan to continue your spiritual growth
That's
after
good.
you leave the house?
I'm going to try and find a group at Missouri State because there's so many organizations that they
Right.
offer.
Yeah.
That there's obviously going to be a Christian one. So I'm going to probably join that. And then I'll be home most weekends just because I'm 4 hours away.
Yeah.
It may just be like a Saturday, Sunday thing and then drive home Sunday after church. But
Yeah, because that's not too bad of a drive, like, it's not too terrible.
It gets old pretty quick.
yeah. But yeah, that's good. That's a good question. What about y'all? I know TRC, I think they have stuff that goes on.
Well, I mean,
also.
with me still staying at home and coming here on the weekends, I pretty much just done the same thing I done in high school.
Right.
But after I graduate, I'm going up to Missouri State also.
Yeah.
To like get my, I can't remember what it's called, bachelor's and master's in teaching too.
Yeah.
You get paid more
Yeah.
if you have a higher degree.
Right.
And
And you could do
like,
you could do principal and you could do all kinds of stuff. You get that.
and everybody's like, just go straight for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much easier just to do like one straight shot through school than
Yep.
go back after
Yep.
you've been teaching for so long.
Absolutely.
And so, I mean, my plan was the same as hers, just try to find a group up there.
Nice. Now, are you planning on going to Missouri State also
Yeah.
eventually? That'd be awesome to see all three of y'all there together.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's
so cool.
That's been because
The plan.
that's where I've been wanting to go since my junior year.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go there since I think my 7th grade year.
Yeah.
Dang.
So when we became friends, that's what we talked about was Missouri State,
Yeah.
and then we stopped talking for a while to Alyssa. But as soon as we got friends again, Alyssa went on the tour with Abby. To
And
Missouri
that's when
State.
Oh,
I had
okay.
issues.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
right. That's
Alyssa's
right.
like-
Yeah.
Alyssa's like,
Like,
man, I
yeah.
kind of want to go here. So
I forgot.
like,
That's Springfield, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that'd be, man. Springfield's so nice.
It is.
I love it.
That's where the Simpsons live.
It
Sorry.
just throwing that out there. Just that's where the Simpsons. No,
but, yeah, that's the thing. is,
y'all won't be too far away from Lee. She's only 2 hours away
Yeah,
from
I
Springfield.
told
2.5
Zayden,
Have
hours.
our
Zayden
little
goes,
lunch
you can go
dates.
hang out with Lee.
Yeah,
Because I was going to go to UMKC,
yeah,
but they have a requirement for you to apply there. You have to have 4 credits of math, and I was not taking my math my senior year.
yeah.
I was like,
I didn't either, I
no,
don't
because the only math class I could take that would count up there was pre-calc. And I was like,
Don't,
Oh, that sounds
don't.
terrible.
It's so bad.
pre-calc and stats.
No, thank you. Yeah,
I had
no.
that
No.
my junior year, and
Nope.
Oh, I hate
No.
math.
Oh man, I had to take 3 years in college.
I'm good at math. Like, I took Algebra 1 my 8th grade year. So I had Algebra 2, then Geometry, and then I still needed another credit of math to graduate high school. And the only other class I could take was pre-calc and stats. And
If we had
Ooh.
Algebra 1 our 8th grade year, it carries over to like our high school transcript. So
Yeah.
See,
that,
it didn't-
some kids in our grade were done with math by their sophomore year.
Yeah,
See-
because you have to have 3 to graduate, right?
Because
how
they
Malden
take
is, too.
Algebra 1, and then we do Geometry, and then because there's a little bit of Geometry in Algebra 2.
Yeah.
So then we do Algebra 2.
you see, it was supposed to, and I figured out after I had already taken pre-calc and stats that it had transferred over. But when it showed on your high school transcripts, it didn't pop up on them because it's just talking about your freshman and sophomore in classes.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't think about the fact that Algebra 1 actually carried over to my high school, or I wouldn't have taken that class because that was the one grade that I had that I was like, I'm just going to have to deal with it.
So speaking of leaving and going to college, so you got a new boyfriend. Yours is in Guam.
I'm single and I'm happy.
Stay that way.
That's what I'm about to say. So like the dating, like, is he bummed like that you might be leaving, or has that even been a?
It's not been
I-
Not
I
even
can't
been like a
relate to
discussion?
that, so
To be honest, I didn't even see this coming at all.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I've been long distance for
Yeah,
over a
right.
year now.
Yeah.
So
Which it helps now, like you kind of alluded to earlier. It helps now. You could be in
Right.
direct contact, and it's, of course, it's not the same, but it definitely helps. We'll do that. We'll FaceTime Lee, or we'll do something like that to be able to make her feel more.
Because you like
Closer
watch
to-
movies with her. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
on
well,
your-
yeah, we like Apple has like this thing where you could share a movie, and so like anything we do on our screen, it'll do on hers. So if I pause it, fast forward, anything, it's like we're watching it together, and then we'll just FaceTime, and we'll all pass the phone during the movie and talk to her. So yeah, it's awesome.
it's
Yeah.
difficult, obviously, because there's a 15-hour time difference between
Right.
Yeah.
me and Jacob, but we try to make the most out of it. So
Well, you got to sleep
Yeah.
a lot, so you got to
Just-
make
oh,
time.
man.
That's one
right.
thing she's had to sacrifice is she stays up way later than she used to.
Not
Yeah.
on school nights. I don't sacrifice my sleep.
Not up in here.
I told him, I was like, we talk when he's at work sometimes when he has time to be on his phone. But when I'm ready to go to bed, I go to bed.
Is it coming down in October? I know he was thinking about it.
There's a class that he got approved for. So they're waiting on funding to get approved. And then after that, he's going to try and take like 2 weeks of leave. So
Yeah.
that way he can be home for a little bit.
That'd be awesome.
She gets to go up there and see him.
He's
I'll
pretty
be-
awesome.
I'll be there in a couple months. So
Yeah.
I've never been to Guam. I'm not 100% sure where Guam is.
It's over by Japan. And there's a chance that on the way back, I'll have like a 7-hour layover in Tokyo.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was around South America, so I'd been lost,
No.
man.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
know.
like
Yeah,
over there
you're-
by like Korea, China.
I did not know
Japan,
that.
Australia.
I
It's kind of
thought-
like right in the middle.
I thought completely different. So I'm glad I learned something today.
Yeah. Hey, we're all about the learning here on the Almost
Daily
Brothers
geography
podcast.
lesson.
Yeah.
We're educating.
So what's up? So did you get this outfit in multiple colors or just the black?
No, just the black.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. You what?
I like the shirt.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear the shorts personally. I could not wear like something that has the same logo.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm the same
That's
way.
just
That's
too
that
much.
would be the only thing that. Yeah.
How about y'all get off my
It's
clothes?
like, no, I'm just saying. No, we're just saying, man. No, we respect it.
This was my first Temu purchase.
And nice. And
It's so good.
you, what do you give it out of 10?
The sizes are weird.
Yeah.
But the other two items I got, which one was a wrench that you don't care about, and
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
and the other one was like a light that goes on your head like a headband. So those were both fantastic. And this is really comfortable clothes too. So I'm going to go with 8 out of 10.
Like
bad.
he's all about comfort. You can tell it by the way he dresses every Sunday.
That's right.
And layers.
Yes.
Yeah. Lots of
Oh, I'm
layers.
so regretting not wearing like some type of pants today. I was
Same.
freezing
Yeah.
in service. Like I was sitting there like
See, I have to go home and do laundry. So it was.
That's
very
the only
simple
thing
things
about
today.
wearing layers is like laundry is a lot more,
Yeah.
but
The constant
I
laundry
will-
at the Simmons house.
I will take
imagine two people sharing the same wardrobe that doesn't like to do laundry.
No,
Imagine
that's
what
brutal.
Hey, I
looks
don't mind
like.
doing laundry.
I go
You
to
don't mind
Caitlin's room
folding
and
it,
still
but
get
Yeah, I
you
laundry.
don't
don't
mind
like
folding
washing it.
laundry.
See, that's what Jan, like I'll do all the sorting and the washing and the drying and the putting it in baskets, and Jamie just has to
You
fold.
see, that's the agreement we've worked out.
Yeah.
Is because
Well, I also don't know how to work your washing machine because it's weird.
they make their homemade like laundry detergent too. So it's like you only
Your parents make homemade
Yes.
laundry.
because it got so expensive. There's like
What are they making it with?
Whatever it is,
Now
I'm
I'm
allergic
intrigued.
to it.
Now I'm intrigued.
There's
Wait
like-
a minute.
I have no idea what's in that at this point.
It's
I
so
helped her
expen-
make it once.
I would say it'd probably be more expensive to make it.
because she buys like she'll go out and she'll buy like this last time it made her like 2 like of those like gallon sized tubs
Yeah.
of and it's like it's not like liquid laundry detergent. It's like you scoop it out.
Powdered.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have to start the washer, then put the powder in, then the fabric softener, and then let that fill up a little bit before you even put clothes in there. Because you don't want like the laundry detergent just
No.
sitting on your clothes.
You done lost me.
Right. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's so
pass.
Much of a
confusing.
hassle.
Pass.
Pods.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like so
I
simple.
wish,
like
I wish.
I still use the
wish.
little liquid.
Have y'all
thing.
met Jim and
Yeah.
how much he likes to save money? Like, are
Oh
we
my
talking about the
gosh.
same?
Well,
We'll
one,
have the
you
light
mix
on for
that.
just a second. Turn the light off.
He
Well, and
does
then you
do
mix that with your mom's want to craft everything on the planet.
Oh my!
Yeah.
So it's
Or
like you put those together, and
The
man,
air,
yeah.
70 something. It's. The
I know, when we
middle
went-
is
yeah, we
78
went for that
degrees is what
barbecue.
they
It
keep
is
it on.
so
Yes,
bad.
that's I could not live. I would just
upstairs.
kill me
We
now.
had 3 fans going, and it still didn't cool
Yeah.
upstairs.
Oh,
We're like,
no,
"Can y'all
no
not?"
way.
Like,
I'd
can
be-
you turn the air down? He's like, no.
And
Thank
then
God I
he
moved
complains about me
downstairs.
having fans upstairs.
Nope.
And then I'm like, either you turn the air on or you let me use my fans. Like, there's no in between here.
I barely like it at 68, much less 78. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
it's-
lord.
I'd be in a puddle.
Oh my god.
I would
I would
leave-
be yes.
I will walk out of the bathroom because I'm going to my room to grab something. Like, I forgot, like, my brush in my room or something because sometimes I brush my hair in there because I don't care. And then like he'll come upstairs and he's like, "Why is this bathroom light on?" I'm like, "I just walked out of there
I
for
just
2
now got
seconds."
done.
And he's like, "Well, you need to turn all the lights off as soon as you leave the room." And I'm like,
Dang. What about wintertime?
"Yes." And then
It's cold in the room in the
Yeah.
wintertime.
it's
Yeah,
like
they just let
freezing.
it- yeah.
Just use blankets and sweaters. And
It'll be
That's what I
fine.
have to do. Like,
See,
I'm-
that's the thing. I'd rather be cold than
Yes.
hot.
You can always
So,
fix that.
Yeah. I
That's what I'm
don't
trying to
like
tell
the
you
weather
about,
right
yeah.
now.
No. Which is cooling down quite a bit, you know,
Yes.
so
this church had me freezing.
it's right.
I'm pretty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
corner.
cold natured for a large guy. I get cold pretty easy.
Yeah.
So we put our electric blanket on this weekend.
Yeah, I've
Imagine,
got my
What?
heated blanket.
imagine
What?
being my brother who
They
always
keep it frigid in my house.
Well, and I couldn't
so-
I couldn't do that anyway. I wouldn't want a electric like a warm blanket.
Oh God!
Oh no.
I sleep like the dead with my electric blanket.
Me
on.
too.
That would be
Me
that
You
would
need to buy
be
me one.
It's
Jacob
so
bought mine.
great.
no way. If I get too cold, I just get Bubby. Hey, come in. We'll have a sleepover. Come to the bed because he's a furnace. He is
Just puts
so
off heat.
hot when he
Yeah.
sleeps. So yeah, that's but no. So okay, so going around the room, socks on or socks off while you sleep.
I don't have a preference.
You're a psychopath.
On.
You're a psychopath.
off.
off unless my feet are cold. But
I'm
most of the
still
time
naked
off.
without socks on. Like I cannot.
You have to have them. Yeah, I have to have them.
Yes.
See, I have to sleep with socks off, or I don't know what it is.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just like,
sometimes I
need to
will.
get-
Just to free my dogs,
yeah,
but
just to free the dogs.
I can't walk around my house without shoes on.
You should have seen her yesterday.
Yeah, it
So,
kind of bugs me.
Me
Yeah,
and my
okay.
brother both have
Oh my
like the
God.
same like ankle Nike socks.
Yeah,
And so we got
Matt's feet are weird, man. He's
They are
always like he's always
He's
has
an
his
alien.
socks and shoes off for no reason. Like, dude, what are you
dogs are
doing at
always
McDonald's?
aired
What are you
out.
doing?
no, but so okay, so this is me, but I cannot wear socks when they get a hole in them. Like they're
Mhm.
going immediately in the trash. Like
Yeah.
I don't care where it's at. If there's a hole in my socks, I'm throwing it away.
Yeah,
Well, a pair of his socks got mixed in with mine, and she had them on yesterday. And so she had them on all day, and it's like 10:30 at night. She's like, "Why do your socks have
No,
a hole in them?"
we got to Connor's house and I
Yeah.
took my shoes off. I was like,
Why
there's
do
a
your
hole in
socks-
my sock.
And she's like, "Why?
I
Like,
start
why do you
freaking
not
out.
just throw it away?" I'm like, "That's not mine. That's my brother's."
And I started freaking out. I was like, ugh.
Oh.
Now I got on Connor's socks.
I'll never forget.
He's like, you want a pair of mine?
One day,
Okay,
Jacob had a hole in his sock, and I looked down at his feet, and his big toe's just poking out of his sock, and I was like,
It's like, bro.
I can't-
"Stop!"
Cannot.
I bullied Jacob so much about his big toes being hairy that he started shaving them.
That is awesome.
And now everybody knows.
That is awesome.
He doesn't shave them anymore since I'm not around, but I bullied him so
I-
much
I-
that it made him insecure.
That
about
would
his
drive
hairy
me
toe.
crazy. Like your whole toes sticking out. No, I can't do it. No
He
way.
was like, "It's fine." I was like, "Dude, here's you a pair of socks. Take them."
That's like like I can wear like mismatched socks if they're the same length.
Yeah.
But like if they're not, like Jamie will literally put like one tall and one short. She's like, I don't care.
She'll
I
do
Like
can't
it
that
do
would
too.
drive me
She
crazy.
will do it too. Like she'll have like one that's up here and
Yeah.
then one that's like right below.
Well,
her ankle,
I'm
and
also
like,
partly blind, so.
the feeling of it. Like I can feel it on my
It's
leg.
like these
and
do
I'm
not
like,
match. Can't do it. I can't do it.
I
I'll
get
wear
dressed. I get dressed in the dark most days because I get up so early.
Yeah.
And so I'll get somewhere when it's daylight, and I'll have
I
my
realize.
shirt on backwards
Yeah.
or whatever.
Like, oh crap. Yeah, I can't do it, man.
It doesn't take
And
much for my brother to get dressed. All he's got to do is get out of bed, and then he wears the clothes he slept in.
no,
That's not-
that's
that's
no.
I
He'll,
don't do
he'll wear
that.
the
I can't do
same
it.
like hoodie and sweatpants around the house like for a few days if he doesn't have anything to do or until he takes his next shower, which is like maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
Might take a shower twice a week.
That's gross.
I can't. I have to at least have an idea of like what I'm wearing the next day. I may not sit it out, but I have to have an idea. What? Here we go. Oh my
I
gosh.
lay my
What?
clothes out,
No.
so
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like to. That way, I'm ready
You
to go.
have
But
you have like a chart, don't you? Like
I
I
have-
wore this there, and I wear this.
yes and no. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, if it's my mind, it's funny that you say that. So like, if I wore something like the Sunday before, I won't match days that I wore it on. So like, if I say
So
if
do
I
you watch the live back to see what you wore
yes,
last week?
I've done it. Yes, absolutely. 100% I've done that. Or like if I'm if I go to see somebody that the last time I seen them, I wore I won't wear the same thing again, or I'll try not
do
to.
you think they'll remember?
No, it just bugs me.
The whole Simmons clan wears one wardrobe anyway. Just everybody.
No. Let's correct this. The whole Simmons clan steals my clothes. It's my stuff that Jamie grabs, and Lee, I've caught her trying to take stuff with her to college. Like, Lee, that's my shirt. She's like, you'll be all right.
Not even I'm sorry.
No,
just
just
you're
like-
fine.
My socks. Zeke's got my socks. I'm like, Zeke, those are my socks, man. Oh, my bad. Like everything, they just think it's theirs. My sisters, they come over. Hey, you ain't got a shirt? Let me get that. Let me get that hat.
I can't wear your size, so
I take Jacob's clothes.
Oh, it's so annoying.
that's
Take
not
all your
surprising.
And then when I want to wear it, it's dirty because James has been wearing it around the house. Like, babe, come on.
I
Let's
didn't
not
mean to
talk
trigger
about
you.
someone
Yeah, and
stealing your
she's
clothes.
like, whatever. I don't have any clothes. You just have all the clothes.
I want
Have
you
you
to
met
take
Alyssa McCutcheon?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you want to talk about someone who's bad
Clothes,
about stealing
water
clothes,
bottles. She's taking everybody's water bottles.
I've got all my clothes back, I think, unless I just don't care
Right.
about them at this
Well,
point.
you'll see one day like her wear something like,
That's mine.
come on.
I used
I'm
to have
actually
one just like
Tracy's.
that.
I will tell her I'm wearing something the night before. Like I'll tell her what I'm wearing the next
Yeah.
day. She'll go and grab the clothes that I was planning on wearing, and then she's like, "Oh, I forgot you told me
I
you was
totally
wearing
forgot.
These
These are
I'm
the
not
exact
changing
things that
those."
you wanted to. Yeah, I had to tell Jamie, like, if she, like, say if I'm wearing my jean, I'm like, I'm wearing my jean jacket tomorrow. Please don't break yours out. Drives me crazy.
I
Or
can
like,
see y'all doing
oh
the
yeah,
matchy match thing.
yeah, or like, yeah, especially Lee. Like, we'll go to leave the house, and it's like almost the same exact
Right.
thing, like black pants with. I'm like, I'll go change, Lee.
You're at
Never
Comic
mind.
Con with you're both wearing Flash costumes.
I'll go
and-
change. So annoying, but I love him though.
Richard's laughing. It's
It's like right in our like these headphones make it so like.
He's in your head.
Rent free.
Yeah.
Oh,
We all-
I used to say that all the time.
That's funny. You got anything else on your heart, Richie Rich?
No, not a thing. I'm hungry, man. I haven't ate
Same.
nothing.
I haven't
today.
either.
want to.
Same.
Taco Bell.
Did y'all not hear my stomach growling earlier?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, I felt it rumbling. Like, oh man, I'm hungry.
Starving.
Alyssa's stomach girl, she'll like grab her stomach real tight and she'll sit there like this, and I'm
That's
like,
the
you
thing
make
with
it
y'all.
so
Y'all are
noticeable.
always eating and sleeping all the time. All three of y'all. Like, good
I don't know how
lord.
y'all get anything done.
But can you not?
Hey, I have all of my college work done by either Wednesday or Thursday. So
Brittany's over here like,
she still got hers due today.
I texted Jennifer and asked her what they were eating, and she said, "O and jelly," and I think that's supposed to be PB and jelly.
Just
can't-
autocorrect.
She can't text, so it's
That's
O and
funny.
jelly.
Yeah.
for
Well,
dinner?
for lunch.
Oh,
I'm gonna make Rotel for tonight for you.
Ooh.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
won't be there. You want to go on a bike ride.
You're going too.
I know. I'm just saying you won't be there. I don't
Not
like
me. It's
Rot-
we.
Oh, y'all not neither one of y'all gonna be at youth?
I'll be there.
Thank
I'm
you.
No.
coming to your
Awesome.
house after the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Dang. Losers. Now I don't want to hear your excuses.
My uncle's down and he lives 8 hours away.
what does that
Like-
have to do with youth?
They want to spend time with him, and I don't think he feels comfortable coming to you. Like they talked to him
Yeah.
about coming to church this morning. He's like, I don't have a button up or anything, and we're like, don't worry.
It'll be just
Do you see
fine.
how everybody showed up
Yeah,
today?
it'll be just
It's like
fine.
a
I
hobo.
promise.
Like I walked out of the house in a hoodie and shorts.
Yeah.
And Richard's
It's like
here
it'll be
in a matching
in shorts
set.
and a
Yeah.
magic set of.
I'm
And
never
he's
wearing
like-
this outfit again. This is the last time.
Like,
never
I'm-
again.
I'm surprised the shorts don't say juicy on the back.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. If you don't have a home church, come see us at Remnant in Malden, Missouri. Service times are 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. on Sunday. And do us a favor, man, and go to your podcast platform. Give us a like, subscribe, and rate us, please. And share. God bless each and every one of you. Later.